The Big Bang Theory is an American television sitcom created by Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady, both of whom served as executive producers on the series, along with Steven Molaro, all of whom also served as head writers. It premiered on CBS on September 24, 2007, and concluded on May 16, 2019, having broadcast 279 episodes over 12 seasons. Over time, supporting characters were promoted to starring roles, including neuroscientist Amy Farrah Fowler, Mayim Bialik, microbiologist Bernadette Rostenkowski, Melissa Rauch, and comic book store owner Stuart Bloom, Kevin Sussman. The show was filmed in front of a live audience and produced by Warner Brothers Television and Chuck Lorre Productions. Despite early mixed reviews, 7 seasons were ranked within the top 10 of the final season ratings, and it ultimately reached the #1 spot in its 11th season. It was nominated for the Emmy Award for Outstanding Comedy Series from 2011 to 2014 and won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series 4 times for Parsons. In total, it won 7 Emmy Awards from 46 nominations. In 2017, the series spawned a prequel series, Young Sheldon, based on Parsons' character Sheldon Cooper. It also airs on CBS. The show's pilot episode premiered on September 24, 2007. This was the second pilot produced for the show. A different pilot was produced for the 2006-07 television season but never aired. The structure of the original unaired pilot was different from the series' current form. A minor character, Althea, Bernie Watson, appeared in the first scene of both pilots that was retained generally as is. The first pilot included 2 female lead characters, Katie, a street-hardened, tough-as-nails woman with a vulnerable interior, played by Canadian actress Amanda Walsh, and Gilda, a scientist colleague and friend of the male characters, played by Iris Barr. Gilda is threatened by Katie's presence. Test audiences reacted negatively to Katie, but they liked Sheldon and Leonard. The original pilot used Thomas Dolby's hit, She Blinded Me with Science, as its theme song. Although the original pilot was not picked up, its creators were given an opportunity to retool it and produce a second pilot. Katie was replaced by Penny, Kaley Cuoco. The original unaired pilot has never been officially released, but it has circulated on the internet. On the evolution of the show, Chuck Lorre said, "We did the Big Bang pilot, about 2.5 years ago, and it sucked. But there were 2 remarkable things that worked perfectly, and that was Johnny and Jim." As to whether the world will ever see the original pilot on a future DVD release, Lorre said, "Wow, that would be something. We will see. Show your failures." The first and second pilots of The Big Bang Theory were directed by James Burrows, who did not continue with the show. The reworked second pilot led to a 13-episode order by CBS on May 14, 2007. The show premiered on September 24, 2007, and was picked up for a full 22-episode season on October 19, 2007. The show is filmed in front of a live audience, and it is produced by Warner Brothers Television and Chuck Lorre Productions. Production was halted on November 6, 2007, due to the Writers Guild of America strike. The series returned on March 17, 2008, in an earlier time slot, and ultimately only 17 episodes were produced for the first season. After the strike ended, the show was picked up for a second season, airing in the 2008-2009 season, premiering in the same time slot on September 22, 2008. With increasing ratings, the show received a 2-year renewal through the 2010-11 season in 2009. In March 2014, the show was renewed again for 3 more years through the 2016-17 season. This marked the second time the series gained a 3-year renewal. In March 2017, the series was renewed for 2 additional seasons, bringing its total to 12, and running through the 2018-19 television season.